How's it going, people? My name is Will. Welcome to Legends 101. For today's topic, let's talk about the production lead time, or how long does it take for manufacturing the leggings or garment apparel industry in general. So before we talking about the lead time, I would like to demonstrate the process, the manufacturing process of how many process we're going to involve during the entire supply chain. First, the very first step will be the raw material. So the raw material is basically the yarn for making the fabric. So once we get the raw material, and then the second step, well, the raw material, sending everything back to the fabric mill. Fabric mill is basically the manufacturer or the factory who making the fabrics. And once that's complete, fabric team or fabric mill will send the fabric to the color dyeing company, which it is the dyeing shop. So once the dyeing process it is complete, then if fabric needs to doing some extra treatment, for example like brushing or adding some chemicals, for example like softness or anti-odor, different kind of chemicals, then will be an extra process. And once fabric is complete, dyeing complete all the other process, we will be receiving the fabric, the complete made fabric into us, which it is the garment factory. But meanwhile, we also have to talk to, for example, if you want to have your custom trims, for example, like your custom zipper, your custom, let's say if you want to put your own little logo on the zipper, or let's say if you want to have the drawer cord, if you want to put your logo on that one as well. So everything need to be organizing in separately with separate supply chain, separate company. For example, a company specializing in doing zipper, they're not able to do, let's say, draw cord or other trims. And then we, being as a garment factory, we will be collecting everything, the garment, the trims, the shred, the bags for packaging, and we will be doing production in the house basically. And we were cutting the fabric and then letting the operator, they sew the apparel, sew the fabric manually, and then become a complete final product. And once that process it is complete, so it'll be processed including like inspecting. Definitely you do want to make sure your bulk product has been inspected, so the quality control stays well, and then the final step will be shipping. So thinking about this, it's a relatively long supply chain, and sometimes it could accumulate it up to 90 to even 120 days. That's why when the entrepreneur, they're planning on launching a new product, they definitely have to think in ahead early. Usually they will plan at least half years earlier. For example, now we are planning, or we are in the stage of today, let's say it's beginning of the March, probably we are making productions or making designs for something in Christmas, or even something let's say in September or something like that. Definitely give a halfway 6 month, half year 6 month lead time before you're trying to launch your new product. So hopefully today's video will helpful for your planning your launching new product, and I'll see you guys next time.